So I kind of left you guys hanging a little bit, not on purpose, but just because life got crazy and things get busy with lots of kiddos around. But I wanted to update you on the story of finding my biological father on Facebook. So how I left things is I think that we had decided at the time of my last video to kind of take a break. And some of you, I was surprised, were very shocked by that and thought that it was a selfish thing. But I beg to differ, and it's okay to agree to disagree. I think that in situations like this, we can handle them however we feel necessary. It's hard. I mean, two people, strangers, coming together to do life after 30 years of not knowing each other, to all of a sudden having such intimate roles. You know, like father-daughter relationship is such an intimate role. And then when you try to jump in that, like we did too fast, I believe, it's complicated and it's hard and it's messy. And so we did take a short break. I think that my expectations were totally off base, or I don't even know if you could even call them off base, because you don't even know what to expect from somebody else, right? You're just trying to make up the scenarios in your head of how things can play out, and then you kind of place those expectations on that person unknowingly and sometimes subconsciously. And so I think that, you know, initially when they came to visit, it was like 0 to 100. Okay, like went from not knowing each other to them being in my house, right? Yeah, I was trying to think if they actually stayed in my house. They were in my house, so it was like 0 to 100. And so probably that's where we messed up, was going too fast, too soon. And there was a lot to unpack, and there was a lot of emotions and that and stuff. And so things were ultimately said that shouldn't have been said, because, you know, emotions is a lot. But now I want to update you guys in that they live 5 minutes away from me. My dad and my brother, my biological dad and my half brother. Our relationship has never been better. We've worked through it. We moved past it. We're only looking ahead, and it has been wonderful. My kids have another grandpa we've had holidays over there. We've had birthdays over there. We've had parties over there. It's so awesome. I couldn't have asked for a better experience. I think that we can move on and move forward and just continue doing that. So for those of you who are watching and we're like, man, that stinks. Like, I'm going through this and I don't know what to expect. Maybe you can expect the unexpected. Maybe a surprise will be around the corner. Maybe it's a year from now, 2 years from now. It took us a while. It took us a few months. And then now they live down the street, and it's amazing. I love it. And yeah, I don't think there's any other updates except that, you know, my brother is an awesome uncle. He stepped into that role very well. And my dad is getting to figure out what life as a grandpa to all of a sudden no grandchildren to 3 grandchildren looks like, and doing awesome. And we're just really happy. And so I wanted to update you guys, and I hope that you continue to keep your hopes up, look on the bright side. And as I've said before, even if it doesn't work out, that doesn't define you as a person. And I hope that you know that you can still be whole and complete, even if that part of your life is missing. So that is it. I'll catch you guys next time.